Hello and welcome to Forays Tech. Our reviews helps you make smart buying decisions, and today we review the Samsung Note 8. It surely has some of the finest specs of this generation's high-end phones, and it is expensive. No, I mean it's really expensive. Question is if you should buy it in April 2018 or not. To begin with, the Samsung Note 8 has an 835 Snapdragon processor, 64 gigs of storage that's expandable, 6 gigs of RAM, which is 2 GB more than the S8 Plus. The phone and stylus are both independently IP68 water resistant. It has a 3.5mm headphone jack thanks to Samsung for always keeping it there. USB Type-C, dedicated button for Bixby. It comes in grey, gold, blue and black. I have the black, as you can see. A beautiful Super AMOLED screen with 521 ppi of pixel density and 83.2% of screen-to-body ratio. So it's definitely a bigger, brighter visual experience. Pretty cinematic, I must say. So what are some of the really cool things that we can do with the S Pen, which is indeed what makes this device a Samsung Note? Now, if you come with the aesthetics of an artist, then the S Pen is definitely a precision device. As you can see, it can really get down to deep, tight spots whilst drawing. As someone with my drawing skills, won't get much of it, to be honest. Also, the S Pen is capable to take notes during a call. In case you need to jot down a name or phone number quickly, this can be done on screen or separately in a note memo as well. You can also translate at the tip of S Pen. It's pretty quick and useful. One fun thing we can do with S Pen is the live message. So draw down your short message, and yes, it can be sent via all your favorite sharing apps as long as they support GIFs. And the cool thing is it does send the message along with the animation. S Pen has added a bit more to multitasking by introducing app pairing. This was something which was there in the prior phones as well, as you can place two different apps at the same time if they support screen sharing. But now you can pair two apps you wish to use side by side and can launch it with a single tap conveniently. So apart from the S Pen, Samsung has introduced dual camera in Note 8. It's a 12 megapixel telephoto and 12 megapixel wide-angle lens, which will give you that depth of field and the ability to control how much of the background should you wish to blur and make the focused object stand out. Both the cameras have optical stabilization and better low light results, but the nicest thing for me was the 240 FPS slow motion. So although it doesn't capture the video at 1080p, but 720p is fairly decent. So now we know the specs, the new features of S Pen, and all new dual lens camera of the Note 8. But should you buy it or not? Fact is, the Note 8 has pretty much the same DNA as the S8 Plus. The same processor, a screen which has almost the same brightness, is just 0.1 inch bigger than the Samsung S8 Plus. Same Mali G71 MP20 graphics. The camera, yes, it's dual lens, but does it make a difference to me? No, not really. I'm not very particular about the depth of backgrounds in my pictures. Besides that, it's as good as the picture that I get from my S8 Plus. And when you buy a better, bigger phone, you expect the battery to be better as well. Disappointingly, it has a 3300 mAh battery compared to the 3500 mAh battery of the S8 Plus, resulting in less talk time eventually. So if you are the loyal S Pen user, then it's a must-have for you. But the ugly truth is that the Samsung Note 8 costs a whopping $930, which is $241 more than the S8 Plus, and $90 more than the S9 Plus. So there we have some of the facts aligned to make us decide if we should be buying the Galaxy Note 8 in April 2018 or should we give it another thought. You can order your Samsung devices from the links below in the video description. Do share which latest phone you would be buying up next. Post your comments below and let's discuss it with the community. Hit like if my video was helpful and subscribe if you really loved it. I will be bringing you more. Till again, Forays Tech signing out.